What's up, everybody? I'm Zach, coming to you from My Freedom Smokes, straight out of Charlotte, North Carolina. And we're having a beautiful day here. I hope you're having a beautiful day wherever you're at, and or night, wherever you're watching this. But yeah, I'm here today to talk to you and do a little review on the iStick TC 200 watt. You might notice the design. It looks a little bit like a Relo. That is because it has three 18650 cells that power this thing that you put in through the nice little door they've put on there for you. At the bottom, you just pull back this clip, open it up, three 18650 cells. They are running in series, so you know you have two negatives that you want to put in, and then a battery in the positive end. And it being three 18650 cells is good because it lets you know that it is a true 200 watts if you want to run it at 200 watts, which I don't know anyone that does. I don't even really know anyone that goes above 100, but if you're crazy and you want to, it's there for you, and you know it is a true 200 watts because only three 18650 cells can push a true 200. Two 18650 cells, I believe, stop at like 133. Anyway, that's just a little, know for you. This thing I like. It's nice. It does feel comfortable in my hand. The button placement is a little weird. As you can see, the power button right here, and then you have your positive, negative, letting you know up, down for wattage. And then it has a little mode button, and that mode button is really just there for setting it to temperature controlled if you want to. It does read in titanium, nickel, stainless steel 316, and it also says that it reads in M1, M2, and M3, which, to be honest, I just don't know what that is. I've done my research. I've been in this industry for a while. I don't really know what it is. It doesn't really have anything on their website that explains it. It doesn't have anything in the handbook that explains it. So if you know what that is, then it can read that for you. I know that that's probably a little unprofessional to say in a video, but I know just about everything that there is to know for devices and stuff that goes on in the industry, what devices do, what tanks do, and stuff like that, and I just have never heard that before. So they might know something that I don't. And if you do, like I said, it's there for you. It does have a hit counter. When you hold the button down, like most eLeaf products, it lets you know how long your hit's going, how many seconds. And I feel like the design is good. The button placement, I feel like, is a little off, just because if you have a small hand, you're gonna have to hold it in an odd way, maybe like this to hit it. But I like holding my devices like this, and with my big hand, my thumb can reach it barely. But like I said, with a small hand, I feel like that button placement is just a little odd. But with three 18650s in this thing, there really isn't many designs that you can do except for like the Relo or like this. Unless you want a box that's like this long and you just put them right beside each other, which nobody wants to deal with that. So I feel like this is really the only design that they could do to make it comfortable, and the button placement is really the only place that they could put it without completely copying the Relo's design. So I felt like they didn't really have any other choice, but it's still nice, and it is a temperature controlled 200 watt device that is a pretty good price. The chip in it, I couldn't find any information on the chip, but by the way that the screen looks and the certain things that it does, I believe it is an RX 200 chip, but like I said, it doesn't really say much. So the dimensions on this thing are 57 by 37 by 84. It is 510 threaded with a spring, and then like I said, it has power mode, temperature controlled in nickel, titanium, stainless steel 316, and then what it says in M1, M2, and M3. The output wattage is all the way down to 1, all the way up to 200. Resistance range is 0.05 to 1.5 ohms. TC mode resistance range is 0.1 to 3.5 ohms. Temperature range in Celsius 100 to 315 degrees, and then in Fahrenheit 200 to 600. This thing comes in colors of black, gray, and white, which you can see I'm using the white one right now. It is very nice. I like it. It looks sleek. The color's nice, and the material it's made out of is also nice. Pretty heavy when the cells are in, pretty light when the cells are not in. Has dual circuit protection, reverse polarity protection, and then it has a micro USB port for upgrading your firmware. And also, I guess, charging the batteries if you want to, but with 3 batteries in this thing, you're not going to want to do that. You don't want to charge them on an actual charger, battery charger. It's just better for the cells, better for the life of them, and then just better for you and your device. I got this thing running at 60 watts right now with my Vengeance tank on it. I'll go ahead and hit it for you guys just to, you know, so you can see, I guess, what this thing looks like when it's hit. It is a good device. I like it. Like I said, it's just the only thing is a little weird is the button placement and, you know, the design. But, you know, like I said, I just don't think that they really didn't have another choice on where to put that button without copying someone else's stuff. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for this thing. Not really much else to say about it. They're a good price, good quality. eLeaf's a trusted company, and we got them. So yeah, that's it for me. That's it for the iStick TC 200 watt. I hope all you beautiful people have a wonderful day. See you next.